What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol. You'll still hear your thoughts, then just turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed, 'cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? 'Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being rational. For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly. So many signs, yet we still deny. As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? For everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload. So we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything along with every single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical, a book with 0 contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. Like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the 2 seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh. To identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome. The gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone. And not a word has changed, it's still the same. So please explain how all this was known over 1400 years ago. To a man who couldn't read or write, as he would recite whatever the angels spoke. And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't, so we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke.
Muhammad could not read or write. How's somebody who can't read or write gonna start a religion?
Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk, as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes. saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die then simply turn to bones. YOLO! Correction, after the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows, and Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes, as the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed, as He hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought He wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary. So read, and glad tidings to all those who believed. And if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means. Read.
Well, it's true though, isn't it, Master, what he said, so... Especially about the, owning property or something that someone else is going to own. It just makes you reflect upon your life's choices. I'm sorry if this is not a good reaction, but I'm just... He was speaking so passionately as well, and that it's... the way he was coming across and the way he was speaking it, and it were from the heart, and when it's from the heart it hits you in the heart as well, so yeah. That was beautiful. Beautiful. I've got nothing more to say then. It was beautiful. If there's any more videos that you would like to request, I would be happy to watch them. And it's all about learning, you gotta learn about stuff. You can't just roll over when someone tells you, oh, we just happen to come from nothing. You can't, that doesn't make sense to people. You have to intellectually search it yourself. So yeah, anyway, thanks for my heart. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like the video, and I will see you in the next one.
그게 그때 배웠잖아. 가브리엘이 내려와서 첫 번째로 한 얘기가 이끌어였다고. 그래서 아마 그것 때문에 레이드를 계속 강조한 것 같다, 그치?
맞아. 그거랑 이제 1400년 전 그 두 가지를 항상 강조하는 것 같아. 딱 7세기.
그게 사실 가장 뭐라 해야 되지? 신기한 포인트니까.
맞아.
이게 진짜 나 웃음 참느라고 좀 힘들었는데 여기서 막 이분이 막 부질없다 이렇게 얘기하는 거를 내가 너무 많이 하고 있어. 내가 너무 좋아하는 게 많아. 아, 역시 나한테 하는 얘기인 줄 알았네.
참여합시다.
욕망과 아주 유혹에 찌들어 있는 사연이.
근데 이런 영상 한 번씩 보면서 다시 한번 이제 내일을 환기시키는 거야.
더 좋은 삶을. 우리는 어디서부터 왔는가, 무엇을 위해 사는가, 우리는 어디로 가는가, 이런 질문들. 근데 그 답이 이제 꿀 안에 있다, 이런 얘기 하시는 거 같아요. 근데 그게 한 500장 정도 돼, 내가 산 게. 그냥 궁금하잖아. 샀으니까 일단 내가 한번 읽어보고 다 읽은 다음에 한번 의견을 나눠보는 걸로.
그럽시다. 그럼 그것도 있을 것 같아. 어린이용 코난 있지 않을까?
있을 수도 있고. 근데 있어도 어차피 그것도 아랍어로 돼 있을 거 아니야. 그게 문제다.
Damn. That dude had a hella powerful and emotional like message right there.
Yeah, he did.
That was
He's
okay.
totally
First,
correct though about all of it almost. Like, I mean, everything that I got from it.
I have my own thoughts on creation, so I don't get disturbed because I had a lot of self-recognition time and I picked my own meaning to life, and that's what made the most sense to me, which is what we all do when it comes to religion, you know?
Right, everybody does that.
And it's whatever
But-
makes the most sense to you. Like, we're all just humans, so whether God created us or God's just a thing, you know, like, that's my idea, is that God is just, he's not a single person. People keep thinking God's a person, like, or he's just some kind of being that's just like a human, but
Like, it's just like something.
Yeah.
Like, he's like something. He's not a human, he's something else.
he's something else, exactly.
But we don't know what.
Right. I just my
Because it does seem weird. It does seem weird because it's like, how can it be just a person? You know, like, how's
it
just
wouldn't
a
be,
person?
yeah, because he wouldn't be a person. Because if he was just a person, then all of us would be like that. But
But
he's
like,
got to be something more, you know.
I mean, like, everything that he said, though, to me, it was really powerful because it's like you do think about all of that stuff he talked about, all of it.
Oh yeah.
And, like, especially me, I'm always thinking about a lot of that stuff.
It hits your mind a lot, and that's the journey through life, is to figure out what you believe in and what you don't, and you just go with it, you know.
Especially the part where he's like about you dying and being reborn and stuff. Like, that part really hits me because
I
it's
think
like
so, yeah.
I've thought about that so many times. I've actually talked about this on here in multiple videos. And the part where he's like, what's the point of life when all you're doing is getting older and you're just gonna, you work to be rich and have things in life, but then all you do is die. In the end, all your stuff goes to somebody else who's gonna own your home and live in your home.
Right,
And
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
the messed up part.
that's really sad to think about.
See, my ideas are completely, like the Lion King got it 100% right. The circle of life, that's pretty much my views on life. Once you die, you become something else, but then other things become part of you. So you carry on through the existence, but not as a self-conscious. You're just part of other stuff, non-conscious, you know, because conscious is just something that's created through us.
I don't know. Like,
It's difficult
it's
to
really
think about.
hard because obviously nobody in the world knows exactly what happens. None of us know exactly what happens. We have thoughts. We have these things that we believe, you know, and personally, I feel like a human should be reborn. I feel like it's the thing
Makes
that
sense,
makes
yeah.
sense because if you're not reborn, it's like a black hole that just goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like, there's nothing. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that you wouldn't be reborn.
Right.
Whether you're reborn into a human, you're reborn into something else, like as you're an animal, or like whatever you are, you're reborn into something else. Like, that's what I believe. But I don't know. That's what I
Right.
like to believe. I like to believe that. I like to have that thought because otherwise it's really scary to think about. Like, it's,
Well, that's what life's about. Figure out what you think
Yeah.
about.
you actually don't know what life's about. Nobody knows what life's actually about.
To me, I know what life's about.
Like, you have, just like that, you have your thoughts about what you think it's about,
Yeah.
but nobody really knows. I feel like
But maybe that's the whole thing, is we just gotta figure it out for ourselves, because we're all different.
everybody's
It's
life
got their own
means
thing to
something
know,
else,
yeah.
Like, we
Who
have,
knows?
Yeah. I don't know. That was a really powerful.
It was. He had a good way of explaining it, though. Like, that was great. Obviously, his voice and stuff and the power matched to really emphasize all of it. I really like that because it did a great way of suggesting his theme, you know. That was awesome. But anyway, guys, we got to end this video now because it looks like we're getting long into it. But make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
We'll see you in the next video.
peace!
Bye, guys.
I'm so glad I watched that. This is the whole argument between religion and science. You can't make that argument. You can't make the argument between how science goes against religious, because it doesn't in the Quran. Obviously, I need to keep looking into it, but I'm actually blown away by the details mentioned in the Quran. How it's still so accurate today. I don't know what to say. There is a meaning to life, and it isn't just this one little life we live from baby to elderly. Islam just fits so perfectly with our scientific discoveries. I'm absolutely blown away. And that spoken word thing was beautiful, and I love spoken word. It's so powerful and it's so intense, but in the good way, in the way that it's needed. It's really made me think. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to me. I'm gonna keep making videos, keep on with this journey, with discovery, and see where I end up. But yeah, I'll be back soon.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Twar, man. If you got a video you want me to react to, get it in the comment section, let me know, and I will get to it. Like I was saying before, man, as long as you believe in something, you have a belief, and you have a meaning of when you wake up, just keep it going like that. I'm gonna I want to talk about religion in another video. I feel like I can't put it in this video because it'll make it too long. I want to do it in another video. So make sure you subscribe, and also put post notifications on. Also make sure you put a like on this video. I will upload a video soon of me talking about religion. So please take care and stay safe. Peace. Woo! We'll talk. Yeah, script. Man, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so firstly, I loved spoken word. That was incredible. I had no idea so much what I perceive as science was so cemented inside this religion. Had no idea any of that was written in the Quran. No idea. You know, there's this whole argument that science goes against religion in all aspects, but you can't make that. You can't make that with the Quran. It's written in the Quran 1400 years ago. It says it. How can you possibly make that argument when it's written, when it's there? That argument right now is huge. There's so much out there that says science goes against religion, but in fact right now, what I'm listening to, what I'm hearing, what I'm understanding, obviously I need to research more, and that's what I'm going to see the Imam for this week. But I'm completely, that's incredible, that's insane, and I'm so excited to research more. I'm so intrigued by this. I'm so, I'm just so open to anything right now with what's happening in my head, and there's a lot going on inside my head, but I'm very, very excited about learning more. So yeah, amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the video there. I'm so excited to go see the Imam later this week. After watching that, I'm just so intrigued. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Okay, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, see you soon.
Well, so guys, let me have my say now on the video. I'll go first, or you go first?
You go first.
Okay, so I think the idea of the video is good. Most of the things that are said are true. Most of the things that are said, they are correct. I can't contradict. But there are some parts he has said which are not really true, and they are contradicting to what is really the real thing. It's one thing about religions and faith and belief. What I believe in is that we've got one God. Like, for example, the Muslims, you've got Allah. It's God, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah. As Christians, we've got God as well. And everything, in the beginning, everything was created by Him. That we can't argue. But it's another thing when you start saying only this, like only the Muslim and the Quran is the true path to inheriting the kingdom of heaven, or is the true path of living the righteous life. I think that's not pretty correct, because the other religions and we all worship one God. So meaning if you put such a statement, meaning us who are worshiping fake gods, and I think you don't believe that, you know, to say there's only one God, the same God that each and every one of us believes in. That's it. That's what I think. So on that point, he needs to make a correction.
What I think about this video, that everything he said was, again, it was correct, it was right, it was true, but only that same point which James already said, it was not said correct way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all of us believe in the same one God, just on different languages, in different churches.
Yeah, and different beliefs.
Even Muslims have Shiites and Sunni and Shia. This is also difference. They're also praying in different way. So this is also separate beliefs, but they're still believing in the same God.
Exactly, that's
just
the point.
Praying in the different way and just talking and calling God in different way than Allah, and also just going to the different building. That's only one difference. And even if you take Bible and Quran, you can find a lot of things that are
which
just
are
same.
yeah, which are exactly the same, like what he was explaining.
If you're smart, if you're reading a lot of books, if you read Bible and Quran as well.
Yeah, as he said, we should learn to read more.
Yeah, you can see there is no much difference in between all those holy books. So saying that the only one religion is that is true is this religion, that religion,
wrong.
it's very wrong, because I think
We all
whichever
worship one God.
language, whichever language you're using, whichever church you are going, whichever religion, you're all worshiping one God, and I think that God is accepting all of us the same way.
Yeah, for as long as we accept him and acknowledge him, that's all.
Yes, that's my opinion. That's what I think. But everything what he said was.
Yeah, most of the
really
things he
true.
said
Most
were
of the things.
pretty true.
Yeah,
we can't contradict.
Just only one that part was a little bit tricky said.
Yeah,
maybe he did mean that.
Maybe he just forgot how to put it. Just didn't put it right, but that was not supposed to be put like that. That's my opinion. That's our opinion as well.
Yeah, because we have to be brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we've got to unite. We at the end of the day, it's one God we are worshiping. So why decide to say this one is right, this one is wrong? You've got your own beliefs. No one is gonna tell you, because it's what you believe in. It's what I believe in. You can't tell me anything. You see. So it's very important to also respect each other's religions. Very much important.
That's true. I'm sure that a lot of people who are watching us, they're respecting their own religions.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other people's religions and.
Me, for example, I've got no hate with any other religion. I respect Muslims. I respect Buddhists. I respect every person. They have their own beliefs. What they believe in, I can't contradict. I also believe in what I believe in.
If we take it like this, there is no bad religion at all. There's just bad people in every religion.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. There's no bad religion. There are only bad people in religions.
Yes.
That's it.
You guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in comment section down below. We appreciate every of you. If you're thinking different way, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It's just means that you're thinking the different way.
It's your opinion. We respect your opinion. So just give us your opinion. We're gonna appreciate. We're gonna reply. We're gonna read it.
Yes.
Yeah. So for now.
Thank you so much for watching. For now, it's bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, you guys.
Don't miss.
With us. Okay, guys. So bye bye and good. Karoche, bye.
Oh, we got emotional.
That's a powerful video, man. Way, that's a powerful video, guys. Like the guy, I'll have to find out his name and watch more videos. He was actually touching more on how like the Quran is probably like based on facts and scientific evidence and stuff. So yeah, man, that was really powerful. Like how he actually broke the two worlds apart, you know, because most people are just searching for stuff that they want now, you know, and they don't really know who they are, you know, and who the creator is and stuff. So yeah, man, it's a nice video, guys. Do your own research, read, you know, like keep on reading. That's the way, man. Just keep on reading, guys. Keep on reading. Please subscribe and leave your comments. I'll leave the link down below. Make sure you guys go check it out yourselves. And yeah, I'm gone, guys. I'm gone.